Good day, Grand Rising. It's another beautiful day, and I'm out taking my meditation walk. And I was going to forego a video today, but then I decided to go ahead and just pop on for a moment to share a bit of Thanksgiving. That seems to be the theme that's coming across. And yesterday I did some writing. Something came to me. A friend of mine asked me for advice about writing a book. And that's the second person in the last 2 weeks that has asked me about that. And I gave them some advice. And as I was sharing with her, I was like, dang, this is really good advice. First of all, it has nothing to do with the book, like how to do all of that. But it has everything to do with being a creative, knowing how to tap into the energy that's all around us, being grateful for what you are able to reach and achieve. And I'm going to put that blog out soon. Probably today. I'll probably put it out today. But anyway, it was lessons that I had learned, lessons that I'm still learning. And, sometimes we'll give people wisdom that it's hard for us to take, or that we still have not yet learned. And whenever that happens, I know it's not coming from me. I know it's coming from Source. I know it's coming from God. And God is saying, this is what you need to be learning as well. And that's why it was like, whoo, beautiful cardinal just flew across my path. But anyway, that message was needed for me. Like it was a great reminder. It's not that I haven't learned it. It's that we often need reminders. And I'm thankful for reminders because we have so much going on in our lives, so much going on in our day, just on a regular day. But now it just seems heightened. Although I can say, honestly, that I feel so at peace. I've been taking a bit of a break from social media because it was very difficult to stabilize my energy because everyone is having a reaction. And everybody having a reaction was doing a few things to me. It was taking my focus from what I should be focused on. And then it was also causing me to have a reaction to the reaction because I was in judgment, which is another thing that I'm currently writing about. And just had to take a break from because I think there was things I still had to learn. I think I talked about it earlier this week or last week that I don't have the right to judge anybody. What someone else does is a result of their life journey. And if it does not affect me in a personal way, as if they are doing something to me, but even if they are doing something to me, that is what compassion is. So a lot of times we think the opposite of judgment is, there I go. We think the opposite of judgment is not to judge. And that is in some ways very much true. But the opposite of judgment is compassion. You cannot have compassion and judge someone for what they're doing. What you are is you are seeing them in their suffering, and you're seeing them in their need, and you would never judge someone who has a need. I mean, we've learned to, as a society, to judge people who have a need. We see homeless people and we assume that they did something. We judge them. And that is, lack of compassion. And compassion is something that we really need to develop as people, because when we walk in compassion, we no longer judge. We see the person as they are. We see them for who they are, not how they're presenting, not their expression of life at the moment, not what they have or what they don't have. We see them in their state of need. And to a point, we suffer with. We don't stand in judgment and in a place of highness above their need. And I thought that this video was about Thanksgiving, but I guess that is what needed to come through. That we are all dealing with something, and we want someone to see us in our place of need, and for them to not judge us. And that's how we move forward. That's how we become better people. I'm so thankful for this time as well, because I am understanding and realizing my contributions to the world. They don't have to be seen. You can be a working behind the scenes person and do the things that need to be done, share the things that need to be shared, and the people who need them, the people who are receptive to them, they will find it. They will find it, and it will create the action that it was supposed to, that it was designed to. You cannot force an action. You can only be obedient to what you are being called to do and wait for someone to be receptive. So that's why I continue to do these videos, knowing that nobody is watching them right now. Nobody's watching them, and that's fine. These are mostly for me. However, there will come a point where someone will find them, and that person will get exactly what they need from the video that they find, that they come across. And in that, my purpose is made complete. And in that, my obedience and my diligence is not done in vain. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I'm learning, that nothing is in vain. Everything happens in its time. When we feel called to do something, we need to stop making mistakes about, stop making excuses about why we're not doing it. Especially if we feel like, well, I'm not doing this for anybody but me, and I'm not doing my life for anyone but me, for the purposes in which I came. However, I know the purposes in which I came, they include many, many people. It includes the world, because I came to be a beneficial presence, and that's what I will do. So, hope you guys are having a wonderful day, wherever you are, whenever it is. This is a time of great reflection, and we've got quite some time to go. Got quite some time to go. The governor has said that June 10th has extended a stay-at-home order until June 10th, and right now it is April 3rd. So it is what it is. We're going to come from this stronger. We're going to see so many amazing things happen in our lives. And I trust and know that all is well. Have a great day.